How do you respond to stress? With the munchies, with more irritability or anxiety? Or do you just throw up your hands and stick your head in the sand when you get home each day? Whatever your reaction, it's important and very important to understand that the physical reactions driving what your body is telling you aren't necessarily what you need to be listening to. Hi everyone, my name is Jerry Lynn Burnett. I'm a real food nutrition and fitness expert and creator of this free 90 Days of Vitality video series that teaches you how to improve your life, transform your body, and expand your vitality. Today, I want to use my life and what's going on right now as just a very good teaching point. I'm experiencing a lot of stress. I work part-time for about 20 to 25 hours a week, and then I work for myself, growing my business, serving clients for probably 40 more hours each week. This week in particular is the start of releasing a 3-part video training series called the Jumpstart Vitality 30-Day Challenge. If you haven't checked out those free videos yet, go ahead and click the link below to start your free training in transforming your body, your energy, and your health today. They're really good. However, this has been really stressful for me because it's the first time I'm doing anything like this. And Monday, I was out and about, and it was a really long day. I had to drive for about an hour away, well, an hour there and back, to return something for a family that I worked for, and there was a grocery store. So I stopped, I go in the grocery store, and you know what I bought? I bought gluten-free cookies, I bought gluten-free cereal, and I think I got 2 different kinds of cookies. That was that. I rationalized this to myself and I said, well, I'm training really heavy. This is kind of my carb load for tomorrow's training session. If this was every once in a while, it would have been fun. And I did. I gorged on those cookies on the way home. And by the way, gluten-free junk is still junk, okay? Well, yesterday evening, Thursday evening, I go to Whole Foods and I walked in and walked right by the gelato thing. Usually I can wait to have gelato until I'm with my husband and we're celebrating. No, on the way back out, I had to get my regular 2-scoop size of gelato with, what kind did I get? Hazelnut and Belgian chocolate. It was so good. I also got more on my list at Whole Foods than I intended to, and I've been really good lately about sticking with my list. After I get off work yesterday evening, my day started at 7 a.m., I got off at 7:30. I get home and I immediately turn back around and go to Trader Joe's. I got gluten-free Gorilla Munch. I got gluten-free ginger snaps and some 85% cacao bars, which I normally get some of these usually, but I got 2 of them. Why am I telling you this? Because I absolutely binged. And as I drove home, I thought, Jerry Lynn, what in the world? What is wrong with you? You don't usually binge like this. This isn't normal, and this is the second time this week. What in the world is going on? And then it hit me like a ton of bricks. All of the stress I'm experiencing, all the little things here, there, and everywhere, they all add up to be a really massive stressor. That has very real physical reactions in your body. Cortisol, the major stress hormone that's released in response to stress, it causes sugar to be flushed into your bloodstream, which is good when you're escaping from a predator. However, it also makes you need a constant source of blood sugar, higher blood sugar, if the stress is prolonged. And this is by choice what I'm experiencing right now, but I thought it served as a very great teaching point because while I try to listen to my body, constantly giving it the munchy food I so desperately craved isn't the answer, and that's not really what my body needs, because in the long run, that's going to set up more inflammation, which is also stress, and wreak havoc. Why am I telling you this? Because most of us go through life thinking this kind of stress is normal and not realizing why we can't control our cravings, why we can't stop eating sugar, and why we can't transform our body in the way that we want or experience the health that we want. A lot of it has to do with the stress you're experiencing in your day-to-day life. And when we don't have or feel like we have a choice over that and the ability to change it, it just magnifies it that much worse. So we're all choosing, most of us are choosing the stress we experience on a day-to-day basis. Even if we don't choose, we choose by default. Your Get Healthy assignment for today is to listen to your body and kind of step back and become aware. Are you craving munchy foods constantly? Do you find yourself without a lot of willpower and unable to feel like you don't have any control over the choices you're making as far as spending, eating, working out or not working out, and generally just your decision making throughout the day? All of this goes back to stress. When you're experiencing a lot of stress, all of these other factors are going to be depleted and you're not going to be able to control yourself until you start breaking down that stress and getting rid of it. So be active about actively reducing your stress. Sleep is going to be a #1 way to do that. Some quiet time each day, just breathing, even if it's just a minute, 60 seconds here or there. You can do that, right? Anyone has 60 seconds in their day. You spend more than 60 seconds checking your text messages. So set 60 seconds on the clock and just close your eyes and breathe deeply. That can do wonders. And then just giving your body what it actually needs and not what it's screaming for when you know you're going to be experiencing a higher level of stress for a while can be really beneficial. So instead of the munchies, maybe go for a sweet potato or even a white potato, butternut squash, winter squash. We're in the season for that where it's the perfect time. If you have more questions about this or have a great idea of how you handle your stress and actively reduce it, leave a comment below. Join in the conversation. You're an influencer and a change agent in your circles and in the world. So it's time to step into your greatness and live it. If you want more free nutrition and healthy living, kind of how to do this health thing and do it consistently, click the link below and you'll get started watching my new 3-part free video training series called the Jumpstart Vitality 30-Day Challenge. How will your life be different in the next 30 days? I transform my health, my body, and my entire life with simply a 30-day challenge. It works for my clients. It can work for you too. So click the link below to start your free training right now. Have a great evening, everyone. I'm Jerry Lynn Burnett, and I'm a real food, nutrition, and fitness expert, and I help women and everyone get healthy to transform the world. Bye-bye.